Hey Virgo, this is your general tarot reading for the month of March. I'm really sorry I haven't been able to keep up with all the monthly readings, but I'm trying to get there. So sorry for everyone that missed out on the February readings. Now this won't resonate with every single Virgo, so make sure you check your other planet placements because sometimes messages can be in there. If you would like a more detailed personal reading, you can also message me. I'll leave my email down below. Also, if you're a cross watcher and if you're interested in a Virgo, that's fine. Just make sure sometimes you need to switch the roles. So if you hear me speaking about a certain situation and it sounds like you, then just swap the roles. Virgo for March. Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Virgo. Okay, what I'm getting straight away, Virgo, is you're really focused on your image at the moment. So we've got first house coming through. So this is your image. This is your identity. This is like who you are as a person. I feel like you're really focused on what your first impression is, what someone else's first impression is of you. Now, this is like, I feel like you're really kind of, I've got Jupiter at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you're kind of like dabbling with spirituality or just dabbling with, it's kind of like what energy you're putting out there. You're trying to be the best person that you can be and working on yourself and working on your self-identity and your kind of like what energy you're putting out to the world, you're getting back, and you're realizing that if you treat people a certain way, you're going to receive that good energy back. So I really feel like you've got this idea of how you want to be portrayed. And I feel like you're really focused and trying to work on yourself. There's a lot of self-development, self-improvement, mind, body, soul, that kind of thing. And you're really kind of like thinking about your dreams, thinking about your beliefs, like you're really becoming more expansive with what you believe in and what you stand for and what kind of person that you want to be. That's pretty cool, Virgo. There's like really good energy here. We've got semi-sextile. So this is like things are working out in your favor in March. I feel like this is a really good month for you straight off the bat. You're really working on yourself, your image on the outside as well. So you could be starting a new exercise regime. You could be eating healthy and realizing that what you put into your body is going to kind of manifest on the outside. So like eating well, I see Virgos eating really well and actually working out. Virgo. So I feel like you're kind of getting yourself in a routine, Virgo. I see you doing the same thing every day. So like this is round and round. So I see you kind of with this exercise regime, it's like wake up at everything's kind of routine and structured. You're like wake up at a certain time, eat something, go to gym, come home. It's like regimented. And I feel like this is the best way for you, Virgo, to get in a routine. And I feel like you're doing some kind of ritual. Could be a morning ritual, could be a nighttime ritual, but there's something that you're doing all the time, Virgo. It's kind of like a little bit of an addiction in a way, but it's a good addiction. Yeah, definitely something about spirituality, Virgo. Like we've got signs. I feel like you're seeing the same things. You're seeing numbers. You're seeing the same numbers every day. So it could be like, this is a daily thing. I feel like 222. 222 is coming straight to mind. 1111, 111. Oh, shit. Too much. You could be finding coins or finding a feather. You're focused, Virgo. Laser focus. You're like focused on this routine or focused on this. Shit. You're focused on positive energy. There's heaps of positive. I feel such positive energy coming through. You're focused on this belief system or this way of living. I feel like it's some type of ritualistic, spiritual kind of thing that you're into, Virgo. You're really focused on this self-improvement and this kind of identity crisis you're going through. And I feel like you're leaving behind people that don't fit the mold anymore, or leaving behind people that aren't going to stick by you, or people that are being negative. I feel like you're really walking away from negative people. You're walking away from negative situations and things that don't bring positivity in your life. I feel like you're really focused on making sure your surroundings are tranquil, or making sure things don't intercept with your energy. I really feel that for you. I feel like you're really expressing yourself to other people. You're expressing, gotta express your feelings. I feel like you're not letting things boil up. You're not letting things manifest into something negative. You're saying things straight away, how you see it. And I feel like you're very, the way that you are thinking at the moment is very like you can pull apart any situation and analyze. Like I feel like you're analyzing everything that is around you. And if like, you know, noticing those numbers and like, you're like matching up things and piecing things together. What is Virgo dealing with? What is Virgo dealing with for March 2022? What is Virgo dealing with? One more. What is Virgo dealing with? There we go. You could be in no communication with a Scorpio at the moment. Well, there's something about no communication. Someone might not be, okay, so you're expressing yourself very, whatever comes to you, you're kind of expressing and making sure nothing kind of boils up inside of you. But there's someone around you that's not communicating. They're not the same, they're not acting the same way. They deal with things a lot different than you, Virgo. This person that's not communicating, this person that's silent about something. And they're kind of this person's coming through as not letting you, they're not showing you the person that they are inside. They kind of got this facade on. And I don't know if this is like a negative thing or if they're just kind of like pretending everything is okay. Virgo, you got your own energy coming through. So your energy is very strong in the month of March. I feel like you're really, it's positive. It's working on yourself. There's just someone around you that's quite inauthentic. They're not authentically themselves is what I'm getting. They're not being real with you, Virgo. They're not communicating what they actually are thinking. And there's going to be anger. There's some type of anger that's coming through in March. So if this communication isn't a two-way street, someone's going to build up with anger. There's a lot of fire energy. You could have fire in your chart. this person could have fire in their chart, but I don't think so. I don't think they have much fire because they either have a lot of air or a lot of earth, because they're in this non-communicative mode of expression. They're quite independent. They're quite like keep things to themselves. So whoever you're dealing with, just make sure you help push them, or just give them some of your Virgo energy. Just like straight to the point. I see you being cutthroat and straight to the point. Let's get into the tarot and see what the tarot has to say. Okay, we're gonna go 3. Virgo, what's coming through for Virgo in the month of March? Tell me about Virgo. What are they dealing with? What's coming through March 2022, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Virgo, 1. I do everything in 3s. So that I'm the Virgo moon, so I have to do the same thing all the time. 3 more. Oh. All right, Virgo. Come on, what have we got for Virgo? Okay, bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords. Okay, so someone isn't being authentic. I'm really feeling inauthenticity with this. Look at this. This person is either, whatever they're doing, it's only hurting themselves, Virgo. Like, it's like they're not doing any, I don't think it's anything sneaky. I just think they're not telling you everything. They're not letting you see them for who they are. They're kind of like hiding something. There's some type of hiding themselves, or hiding the way they feel, or hiding their true agenda, or there's something that they're hiding. All right, Virgo, you're real, like the 4 of Swords, you're healing. You're going through this massive healing period where you're working on yourself. As I said, working on yourself, working on your identity, working on like what you stand for and who you want to be. It's like making sure everything around you is positive energy and like positive vibes, not letting negative things bring you down as much. I feel like you're meditating. You're kind of like, there's some type of spiritual practice as well involved with this. It's like taking some silence, like clearing the head, that kind of thing. And we've got King of Swords that's crossing you. So whether this be your energy, like the really analytical of the mind, you're like really like working your mind at the moment, or this could be the person that you're dealing with, which is non-communicative. I can't say that word, non-communicative, because I feel like this person is looking out into the abyss and kind of like trying to work out something. This person's trying to work out something. They're not telling themselves the truth, is what I feel, bottom of the deck. They're kind of not wanting to, unless they're not wanting to reveal this to you yet. I don't think it's that bad, but it's just, you're noticing it. You're seeing these signs, you're noticing the things, and I feel like it's going to make you angry if this person isn't real. That's all I'm feeling with that. Okay, so if they keep treating you this way, you're going to shut off. That's what I feel, Virgo. You're going to kind of, we've got Queen of Swords and King of Swords. You're going to kind of shut off and give them back that energy. I feel like you're all about that at the moment. It's like whatever energy someone's giving you, you're going to take it in, analyze it, and then give it straight back. So I feel like if this person's not being communicative, you're going to pull back and you're not going to communicate. Oh, okay, that's the wrong one. Yeah. I see you drifting. There's some type of drifting away, because I feel like if you're moving up, I get this feeling, if you're moving up, you're kind of like, you know, like a frequency kind of thing. Like there's the negative low vibration frequency that some people have. You're kind of vibrating high at the moment because everything you're doing is positive. And I feel like this person's kind of like, they're walking away. They're walking towards the light. They're walking towards like something greater for themselves. So I feel like if this person's not going to give you what you need, you're going to start to just have drift apart and just have different ideas of what is right and wrong, or have different ideas of where you want to be or where you want to go, Virgo, in the past. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aries, you could have fire in your chart. This is Aries energy. So in the past, you've maybe let someone dictate to you what to do, and now you're kind of going off on your own. I see you going off on your own track or your own mission. I see an opportunity coming in for you in March. I feel like things are going to start picking up with something that you're doing, whether this be a side hustle, something to do with internet. There's something that you're starting, which is going to start to see the rewards. Like, it's like this new venture that you had started. I think you're going to start to see some abundance coming in from that. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. You're kind of like, you've put in stuff, and I feel like you're going to get that back. So kind of whatever you put into something, you're going to receive. So I feel like you're open to receiving at the moment. I really feel that for you. You're open to receiving I don't want to say blessings, because that's really like cliche, but because you're working on yourself and everything you're doing is so positive, that you're going to start getting this back, which is really, really exciting. You're in your element. Like, I feel like you're in your element at the moment. You're confident, Queen of Wands, confident. You could have fire, people that are around you that have fire as well. And this is, you could work with people that have fire, or you could have people with fire around you. And it's actually motivating you. Yeah, it's actually motivating you. Look at that, Ace of Wands. You hope to get something started. You want something to lift off the ground. You want something to start. And I think you're patient, but you're like ready. You're ready for something. You're ready to start getting something. Okay. All right. 10 of Swords in your outcome. Okay, there's something in your life in March that's going to come to a close. Now, I don't know if this doesn't have to be something physical. So it could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be some type of negative thing that you've been trying to stop doing. It could be this person that's not communicative. They could stop that, and they could start to they could be on a new track or something like that. Yeah, there's some truth that has to come out. Like, my nose is really itchy. It's like something has to be sorted out, or there's going to be something erupting. Like, I really feel like something's going to go bang. And this is if like, it takes two to tango. Like, you could be doing everything under the sun for you to be on track and be going well. But if this person's not doing that within themselves, it's like, you can't make someone do anything. They've got to do it for themselves. Do you know what I mean? Let's look into that. I need to look into that 10 of Swords, because I don't know. Virgo, what is for Virgo, this energy of the 10 of Swords? What is this? What is this energy for the 10 of Swords for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. What is this energy for 10 of Swords for Virgo? Two more. Okay, here we go. All right. Yeah. Okay, this is your own negative thoughts. I thought it could have been. Okay. You're going to end this kind of it's like, sometimes you go into these negative traps of that's going to end for you. I feel like March is going to be, you're not going to stress as much. There's something that you're doing that's very spiritual, or very it's this rich, it's something that you're doing that you're going to get good at. Like, whether this is manifesting, whether this is meditating, it's something that you're going to kind of click with, and you're going to end this kind of negative, overthinking behavior which is very Virgo, which you've done in the past. And I think you're going to harness this and use it in a different way. It's like you're going to still analyze, but I think you're going to like go into moments of silence and then like work it out instead of dwelling on it. It's that kind of thing. Yeah. You're going to keep expressing yourself and not letting things manifest and not letting things stress you out. That's how I'm feeling. This is, and look at the bottom of the deck, your own energy, Virgo, the Hermit. So you're just in your own, you're really discovering this power, Virgo, that you have. And it's like, you can get to the bottom of things and you can work it out quicker than other people because you are a Virgo. You have that mind that is just scientific in a way. It's like, this is really good energy. You're seeing the path. You're seeing your path and you're not letting anyone dictate to you, or you're not letting anyone pull you off your track. So Virgo, let me know if this resonated with you. Leave a comment down below if this resonated with you. I really love to see people commenting, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. All right. Thanks, Virgo.